I am so done with Gorilla Tag right now because they get 1.2 billion views. But listen, so you know this called game Scary Baboon? You're basically a baboon and it's like Gorilla Tag. And you have to run from the monsters. There's different levels like Christmas Revamp. It's like the Christmas Revamp from 2024. That's a year ago. Then they have back rooms, Five Nights at Meat Man's, and Be the Monster, which is basically Five Nights at Meat Man's is like Five Nights at Freddy's, but Scary Baboon just got a massive update, and it only gets 500 million views. But Gorilla Tag gets the worst update and gets 1.2 billion views. Like, how is that fair? Scary Baboon is trying their best, and it only gets 500 million views. And KV gets 600 million would be really good. But Gorilla Tag gets 1.2, almost a 2 billion views, which is so much unfair. But Lethal Ape is way better than the both of the games. First of all, it has 3.5 billion views, and Gorilla Tag has 1.2 billion views, and Scary Baboon only has 500 million views. But Lethal Ape is a really fun game. You're like a baboon, but in a Gorilla Tag version, and it's like a Scary Baboon Gorilla Tag version mixed together. But there's also monsters, and you have to run away from the monsters, and there's cameras, but the cameras are in the dark spot, and the dark spot is way harder to get because all the monsters just guard you there. But we cannot. How does Lethal Ape get 3.5 million views, but Gorilla Tag gets 1.2 million views, but Scary Baboon only gets 500 million views? I am so done with Scary Baboon gets 500 million views and one of the worst updates. But Gorilla Tag gets one of the Dookie updates and gets 1.2 million views. And people use every single stamp so they can get 500 million views. How is that fair? But all I know is Lethal Ape is a way better game than Scary Baboon and Gorilla Tag because it has 3.5 million views. I'm joking. 3.5 billion views, actually. But we are so done with Scary Baboon. Somehow it gets the best update. It only gets 500 million views. But Gorilla Tag gets 1.2 views and the worst update ever. I'm so done with you, Gorilla Tag. Make actually good updates. And bro, I am tired of this game. But if you want me to make more